the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you trying to please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes.
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
Because we've got a game to finish.
The corner. While you were out there in Vegas, I was catching up with some of the dev team to share some insights on NBA 2K23. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
Until then, make sure you're following us on social media. We're at NBA2K_.
Certainly one of the most beautiful structures in the most historic city in the U.S. That's City Hall here in Philadelphia. It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, we know now that the process in Philly yielded two young superstars, Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons. Last season, the front office toyed with a big shakeup, but stayed pat at the deadline. Coach Doc Rivers said, "I love that we stuck with it. They're young. Give them a chance." Kevin, this team is still poised to be great for a long time.
Clearly a special team and a special twosome. David, thank you. Let's see some of the numbers here for D'Angelo Russell.
And he's fallen out of favor a little bit in their offense, at least compared to how he was being used earlier in the season. His usage percentage is down over the past 5 games. Maybe he'll be more involved here tonight.
Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. They've got Kispert. Grant is out there with James Wiseman. Then it's Russell. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 2-guard spot. And for the 76ers, the young stars Simmons and Embiid at the 4 and 5. Then there's Maxey, and it's Hayward, and it's Springer in at the 2 spot. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. 2 lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Oh, I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Against Washington, he was really on his game. Shot clock at 6. Grant down low. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Pass to Simmons. He doesn't hit that one. Seattle goes the other way with it. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
And the 76ers with possession. Pass to Maxey. Three-pointer. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
And really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
Now, here is Russell. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, here is Russell. After the miss from Joel Embiid. The drive by Russell. And good that time. Russell's got his second basket of the night.
Good penetration for D'Lo right there. Real nimble on the inside. Finds an angle.
They get the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Wiseman. Shot from 12. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Here's Springer. Seattle grabs the miss.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Well, we've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
Here's Springer. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. To the inside. Here's Wiseman. That shot off. And the 76ers go the other way with it. This game against Seattle is the first time they've met this year.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battles.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Right wing. Russell passes to Wiseman. And the rejection by Embiid.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
Simmons can't get it to go. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Seattle. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Grant, 8 feet away, and the rejection by Embiid. And they'll keep possession. Clock at 2. And once again off the mark by Seattle.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. I love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The 76ers trail. Here's Springer. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Hayward on the wing. The pass to Springer. There's the drive. Embiid finds Simmons. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the layup.
Yeah, the quickness, the size, and the speed of Simmons really breathtaking, especially when he's dribbling the rock.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie seasons.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game, and I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
The 76ers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Now, here's Maxey. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Embiid, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And it's Wiseman in the corner to the left side wing. Now, here's Grant, guarded closely. Up and in on the layup.
Grant at 6'9", using that length right there. A nice soft touch in close to the rim.
Pass to Embiid. Over Wiseman. Embiid, no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Russell kicks to Kispert. Target from three-point range. Philadelphia shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Here's Springer. He's guarded by Russell. Springer the pass to Hayward. Another miss by Philadelphia. Seattle has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside Russell. pass to Kispert. From deep three-point range, gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Sometimes it's the simple play that's most effective. D'Lo with a nice assist.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Embiid. A second chance effort. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Wiseman finds Russell. Back to Wiseman. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Now, here's Maxey. 11-point game his last outing. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And Seattle making a change here. Here's Joseph. Passes to Gilmore. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Korkmaz. The end of the drought. Doesn't go that time. Here's Mann. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. On the pass to Brady. Back to Bogdanovich. From about 19 feet, here's Shaw. Out to Payton. Here's Mann. To the paint. They shoot again. And that's a foul called on going up. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Mann. Pass to Payton. Here is Shaw. Tries yet again, and it's good on the way in. Now it's a 6-point Seattle lead.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Here's Mann. No points in the game yet for him. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brady. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Seattle shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Gilmore. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Looking to end the run. And the 76ers get it back. Joseph has an open look. His three-pointers off the mark.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Mann passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Shaw. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Shaw's got his second bucket of the night.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Timeout called the 76ers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Philadelphia able to drain the three. And they get it back. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. Here's Mann. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Just 5 on the clock. Here is Shaw. And the shot is long. Pass to Korkmaz. Another three for Philadelphia.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
Here is Shaw. Last time, 14 points for him. This is it to Brady. Over to the wing. Here's Mann, guarded by Embiid. It's Korkmaz in the corner. Left side, Joseph. Another three for Philadelphia.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Mann. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Kicks to Joseph. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Gilmore. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. They get it back.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Here's Mann. Out left to the wing. He got it up. And that one released in time, but no good.
And Embiid has said before that he wants to win Defensive Player of the Year. Love when he gives you that kind of effort.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Seattle leads by just 3. Live from Philadelphia. And the step back, a shot that's become a staple for the league's top scorers. Case in point, Gordon Hayward among that group, and he does it so well.
I really like the step back move. Being at 6'8", I feel like I can use a little bit of my quickness to get an advantage and then step back and tall enough to shoot over some guys. So that's one of my moves.
One of many moves, Greg, but that probably is his signature move now.
Moves and counter moves. Hayward has a lot in his bag to keep defenders off balance.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Here are the 5 for Seattle to start the second quarter. They've got Payton. Shaw is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Mann in at the 1. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers, who helped to define roles. Rivers said, I did that day 1. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is the facilitator. Simmons said, Doc's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. Kevin, back to you.
Well, they've got the talent for sure, D.A. Thank you. Here's Gilmore. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gallinari.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
Here is Shaw, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Shaw's got 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Outside, Joseph. Gallinari on the wing. Uncovered. No good that time.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Mann. Now the pass to Bogdanovich. And the basket by Shaw. And now an 8-point Seattle lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Gilmore. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. That shot off. For Seattle, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Passes it to Brady. Payton outside. Fires from deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Pass to Korkmaz. Gallinari in the corner. Another miss by Philadelphia. Seattle leading by 8. Here's Mann. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Mann passes to Payton. To the middle. Here's Shaw. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Yeah, interesting to see another part of their game that they've been working for tonight is play out of the post.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
Grant the pass to Russell. Back to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Grant, one of those big guys that gets up off the ground like a guard. Love to see him throw it down.
Here's Springer. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Springer, good. Seattle leading by 9. Kispert with it. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Russell with a wide-open look. Drills it from outside. Russell's got 7.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Maxey passes to Springer. And it's sent back by Russell.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Inside, Shaw, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, recognizing D'Angelo Russell has become a scorer, he's got to go back to his natural instincts to make plays. He did there.
The pass to Hayward. Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded by Russell. Embiid, no good.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Embiid against Russell. And he drives in. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Hayward. Can't connect from short range. Seattle with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Up top, Russell, guarded by Embiid. Over to the left wing. Here is Shaw. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the headshots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that.
Here's Grant. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Springer the pass to Embiid. Here's Springer. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Springer, good. Springer's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
Really left alone that time. And Seattle leads by 20.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Embiid dishes to Hayward. Lays it up off the glass. Hayward's got his first bucket in this one.
And how about Hayward mixing it up inside there? Shows he can score on either side of the three-point line and really makes him more difficult to guard. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
No good from Simmons.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander knows that this is an assist play in the making. Finds the open man.
Grant against Simmons. Down low. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Hayward.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
Kispert wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. Hayward finds Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is prime-time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. Good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Here's Embiid, and Wiseman sends it back. Outside, Russell. Grant outside. Goes up to the stripe. Rebound, Gordon Hayward. The 76ers trail by 20. And here's Maxey. Outside, Simmons. Clock at 6. The 17-footer. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Jump shooter's dream right there. A strong screen, and then plenty of room to let that one rip.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Here's Wiseman.
Involving guys with your eyes and seeing plays like this, that's a beautiful play by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilmore passes to Maxey. Here's Korkmaz from outside the arc. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Grant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Russell against Simmons. Russell kicks to Kispert. Grant down low. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Simmons. Here's Gilmore. Hayward with the ball. Guarded now by Kispert. And Corey Kispert is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Philadelphia. Alinari comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Joseph in for Maxey.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
Here's man, guarded by Simmons. Man passes to Wiseman. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, and another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 6.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Gilmore passes to Simmons. Here's Korkmaz. To the paint. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Respecting the effort from Gallo there. Works his way near the rim, and no one stops him from doing his thing there.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9 to the wing right side. And he makes good on the layup.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
It's tipped, and he stays with it. And so it's Seattle, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Well, the effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's partly effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more the physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out Seattle. Kenny, how'd you see it?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Take out the field goal. Well, that's not going to cut it, Ernie. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Maxey, our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Philadelphia, the incredible Simmons and Embiid down low. And it's Hayward. Then there's Maxey. And it's Springer in at the shooting guard position. Russell passes to Brady. 5 on the clock. And it's Wiseman in the corner. Unloads from 13. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the sheer size of Wiseman is hard to deal with inside, forcing the defense to compromise with the foul.
And Seattle making a change here. Kispert's checked in. Philadelphia has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Hayward outside. Six to shoot from the baseline. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Russell looking it over. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Maxey. And it's off the back rim. No good.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Springer the pass to Embiid. The feed now to Simmons. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
A nice bit of muscle from Simmons there, pushing through the contact and finishing strong.
Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Embiid, the pass to Maxey. Over Kispert. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And there's the drive. And Kispert the bucket on the assist by Russell. Russell's got 5 assists in the game. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Knocked loose, and D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Wiseman. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer. Hayward drills the 3-pointer. Hayward's got 5.
And the release on Hayward's shot, just so smooth. He makes the play with urgency, but doesn't let that compromise his mechanics.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Wiseman.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Goes up on the wing, and it's good off the back rim and in. He's got 8. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Seattle. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Now here's Wiseman. Not a lot of room. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Outside, Russell. Pass to Kispert. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Kispert's got 5 points in the quarter.
I mean, he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And Brent, you played for the Spurs, who pioneered player rest. More and more teams have followed that suit over the seasons, calling it load management, even risking fines. Any concern with the way things are done?
Well, I understand the fans' complaint. You know, to think about being a 10-year-old boy or girl and LeBron James is coming to your city and it's a load management day and he's not playing. And so the league understands it. It understands it from its broadcast partners and the way that they want the star players to be involved in every game that they play. And they've tried to adjust the schedule and moved it around a little bit, doing away with back-to-backs. I think it'll be a constant battle, but the organizations are investing in these players, and health is their number one issue. They want them to play as many games for as long as they can at an elite level. So we'll see how it goes in the next couple of years.
A different look for Seattle. Shaw's checked in for Wiseman. Bogdanovich comes in for Grant, and Gary Payton has subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Wasted no time on that one. Simmons got 12.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
There's the pass to Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Boom, he jams it straight down.
When you're super creative like D'Angelo is, playing in the pick and roll becomes a really fun game within the game.
Simmons, the bounce pass. Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded by Russell. That one goes in. And that's 10 points for Tyrese Maxey.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Back to Russell. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. There's the dish to Payton. Back to Bogdanovich. Over Simmons. Bogdanovich, no luck.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Embiid dishes to Hayward. Pass to Simmons. And here's Embiid. Hayward looking over the floor. Again, Philadelphia.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Passes it to Kispert. To the middle. Here's Shaw. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
To the wing on the left. Here's Embiid. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Embiid's got 6 points.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Here is Shaw. He's got 19. Banked in off the glass. Shaw's got 21.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Lobbed up there for Embiid. An emphatic LU jam.
And you put the ball anywhere within a 3-foot radius of the rim, and Embiid's gonna go get it. And he's also coming with bad intentions.
Embiid against Russell. Inside.
Come get it, come get it.
Here is Shaw. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Springer. He's got 5. Down low, it's taken away by Payton. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Shaw, no good. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 3-pointer by Embiid. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Pass to Kispert. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Simmons. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Slicing and dicing the defense to pieces. When Simmons cuts hard inside, he is very hard to control.
To the paint. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
And when they've worked the ball into the post throughout this game, they have had success.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
Gilmore passes to Embiid. Here's Korkmaz. Again, Philadelphia.
And how about the
terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Here's man to the inside. Here's Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
Grant, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Embiid drops them both.
And what you love about Embiid, he gives you the offense, defense, rebounding, but he also plays with an edge. He gives this team a certain confidence when they take the floor.
The pass to Russell. Fires the three. Unable to get that one. And Philadelphia the other way now. Outside, Joseph. Pass to Gilmore. Gallinari on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta. Gallinari's got 5 points so far.
And he's really mastered the catch and shoot as defenses try to close out. Hard to guard.
Russell with it. He's got 11. Grant kicks to Russell. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket by Shaw. Shaw's got 10 points here in the second half.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Gilmore passes to Gallinari. Now here's Embiid. Over Shaw. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Embiid's got 13 points in just this quarter.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Passes it to man. To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. The 76ers trail by 19. Gilmore passes to Joseph. Back to Gallinari. Fires the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Back to Korkmaz. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Jeremy Grant picks one up. It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Seattle. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's man. He's covered by Joseph. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And there's the pass to Brady. Clock at 4. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. 12 points for him.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Seattle ahead, leading by 17. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for Seattle, they've got James Wiseman. Grant is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Brady in at the 4. The 76ers trail by 17. Gallinari passes to Gilmore. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple. Gilmore's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Pass to Brady. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Out to the right wing. Man, Gilgeous-Alexander trying to free himself up. That three off the mark.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Embiid. Buries it down low.
And the sheer size of Embiid poses so many problems for the opponent, and he's using it well to score inside against him.
Grant surveying the D. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Count that one. 14 points for James Wiseman.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Gilmore passes to Joseph. Now here's Embiid. D right on him. Over Wiseman. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Now here's Wiseman. Defense right on him.
No layups right there for SGA up to the rim.
And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 14. Pass to Gilmore. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Embiid's got 21 in the game.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with. And look how engaged he is on both ends.
Here's Mann. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Wiseman with the ball. Joseph on him. Wiseman no good. The 76ers trail by 12. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nice job, SGA, coming in and using that long, athletic wingspan.
Out to the right wing. Grant the pass to Brady. And the layup is good. And Seattle leads by 14.
Works that one inside nicely.
For Philadelphia, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Gilmore passes to Gallinari. Right side, Joseph. And the shot goes down.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Seattle calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Wiseman no good. The 76ers trail by 12. Here's Springer. Wiseman with the rebound. And here is Payton. Inside and stolen by Simmons. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Springer. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 4 assists in the game.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Wiseman finds Payton. From outside, off the mark. 76ers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. And here we go. Payton heading to the hoop. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. The 76ers trail by 10. Springer the pass to Hayward. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Putting defenders in tough spots is a trait of Hayward's game. I mean, he gets his man on the back foot and forces him to either foul or give up the easy one. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nasty move, and the layup is up and in.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a unique frame at his size and an intriguing scorer.
Here's Gilmore. And the dunk by Embiid.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Grant outside. The pass to Wiseman. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Now here's Wiseman. He started closer.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Gilmore passes to Hayward. Here's Gilmore. There's the triple. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Wiseman's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And they continue to control the glass.
Payton passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Wiseman. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he converts the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the wing. Payton finds Wiseman. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Wiseman's got 12 points here in the second half.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
Seattle leading by 11. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Payton in the corner. Over Gilmore. Kept alive. Pass to Kispert. Now here's Payton. Down low, Grant. And it's good, 2 points. And that's 10 points for Jeremy Grant.
Grant can move out there as a big. Firm screen and great cut.
Simmons passes to Embiid. Another shot. And he gets it to go. Embiid's got 27 points.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Payton looking around. Passes it to Kispert. The long distance three is buried.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Moves so well for a big. I love when Wiseman cuts hard and gets his head under the rim.
Timeout called the 76ers.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Maxi's checked in for the 76ers. Russell, he's checked in for Seattle. And so Simmons will bring it up for the 76ers. It's a 16-point game. Now the pass to Springer. Embiid inside. He's covered by Wiseman.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Grant outside. Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Inside, there's Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. 31 points for Joel Embiid.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Wiseman with the bucket. Wiseman's got 8 here in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
1:44 left in the game. Here's Springer, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here is Russell. Tight defense on him. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. That's tipped. Now, here's Maxey from past the arc. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Seattle.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
To the middle. A nice shot by Reed.
There are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Russell with it. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Kispert. It's good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. Here's Maxey. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
my hip and this plastic. This the deluxe. I like her, but don't give a. I'm a dad. That's how I live. She told me she. I don't know what that is. That ain't how we speak. I broke her heart in a piece. She probably gonna call Dr. Phil. I be feeling.